Hey, my name's Andrea Morgan, and I play drums in a band called Can't Swim. SJC has been amazing to me. I personally like SJC. I think my biggest reason for loving SJC is how close they are. They're a huge company, but they treat you like you're a part of the family. Like you're not forgotten about with them, and I think that just makes a huge difference in today's world because corporations and companies are so big, and you're easily forgotten. And you know, SJC has huge artists, so I do not expect them to come talking to me in a personal way, and they do. And on top of that, the drums sound amazing. No, seriously, like I have the Paramount Kit, and we had a show on Friday. I hadn't taken my drums out of the trailer. No one should do this, by the way. We were irresponsible and tired after a tour in the UK. So we had a show on Friday, didn't take my drums out for like 3 days, brought them on the stage today, barely tuned them. They sounded amazing. I was like, what? This is impossible. How did this happen? And yeah, and the Paramount Kit has a nice big sound, which is exactly what I'm looking for, and they're awesome. I play the drums, I think, because, well, growing up, my dad plays guitar. He's a guitar player. And I liked the guitar too, and I learned guitar when I was younger, but for some reason I was really drawn to the drums. And I used to just bug my dad and tell him that I wanted to play drums and I wanted drum lessons, and he bought me a pair of drumsticks, and I hit the couches a million times. Then he finally caved and got me drum lessons, and from there was just history. Then I would like play Led Zeppelin songs horribly while he would just solo them when I was like 11. So it was nice because my dad played guitar and then I played drums, so it was like a nice little thing. Oh boy. This is such a hard question. Growing up, like I loved Travis Barker, like, you know, it was that time. That's a lot of the reason why I hit really hard and like to play really fast. But in a mature sense, you know, I do like to dabble with drummers that mess around with different time signatures and things. I saw Terry, I don't know if it's Bozio or Bazio. I've heard both. And I saw him actually at the Guitar Center in Boston a few years ago and was just blown away. So he's definitely up there. I got a pair of his sticks, and he's just a maniac. It's like doesn't make sense what he does. So I like that. Yeah. I heard about SJC a few years ago. I want to say it had to be like 2007. You guys were around then, right? Yeah, no, definitely. It had to be around 2007 when you guys had a lot of big bands playing. I was a Warped Tour kind of kid, so I saw a lot of those. I'm trying to think, did you guys have? So let me see here. Let me like channel my inner. So I liked Finch, and I know you have the drummer in Finch. Yeah. So I saw SJC there, and I saw SJC a lot on like when I was grounded in Warped Tour bands, things like that. And you know, through the years, because I took a little hiatus from playing drums, to be honest, before Can't Swim. But I always knew about SJC because you guys had like when 21 Pilots came out, because I wasn't really listening to bands as much, but they came out and I like noticed the logo on his drum set and was just like, wow, this is cool. This is like a band that's on the radio, but like still has that vibe of like, they're a band and they're rocking the custom drums and they're doing all that. So it was kind of always a parent of SJC. Yeah, since I was a young Warped Tour kid. Yeah. I'm listening to a lot of bands right now. I mean, we just got off a tour with Have Mercy and A Will Away, and Boston Manor was on that tour as well. And I have been really digging that A Will Away album like crazy. Dude, they're awesome. It was so great to see them live every night. We just got off tour at Microwave, so I've been digging Microwave a ton. I just saw St. Vincent in Philly, so I've been listening to St. Vincent a ton because she has a new album and she's a shredder. She is awesome. So yeah, pretty much like the Front Bottoms as well. They released that album. They're from Jersey, where we're from. So I've been listening to that as well. Yeah, that's pretty much been the playlist. Yeah, any advice for aspiring musicians? Just like follow your passion and follow what makes you happy and keep doing what it is that makes you happy with whatever genre it is, whatever instrument it is, whatever feels right, just keep doing it, and that will just make your life so happy. Because I feel like that's what music should be about. I don't think it should be like a torture chamber, you know? So yeah, that would be it for me.